back? Is this working now? Is this good? Are we good? Hotspot issues here. The Star in Frisco. My apologies for this. Thought this setup would be ideal, and certainly it seemed like it would be. Are we good now? Post in the comments if this is now working seamlessly as it was prior to the incident that just happened that had me frozen and not working. So if you could, please, somebody, yes, go Cowboys from Ramon Macias. All right, everybody hit the share button again because we lost a bunch of the audience because, you know, the internet is not the most reliable thing in the world. Okay, so I did an interview with Lyle Collins. You know, do you want to move to guard? No, I'm happy at tackle. I mean, there's a clear difference there. I think it's been well documented the change from offensive line coaches should be significant for him. Did we see immediate returns? No, but you know, Lyle Collins, I think he's the type of guy that can work through these mistakes, and I mean, he's a guy that you want to bet on. Like, that's the thing is, I think there's some players where you can tell that it's too much for them and that they're not able to make the adjustments or not learn the system or learn what they're doing. And I don't think that's the case for Lyle Collins. I mean, I think, you know, look, he's been transitioning positions. He said to me, and I thought it was just the rookie year that he ended up playing guard. He said he played guard for 2 years and tackle now for 2 years. Played guard throughout college. You know, I think it would do more harm than good, to be honest. To have him switch from tackle to guard at this point. And if it is a move that inevitably is made, you wonder if it's made in the offseason, that kind of thing. But trying to think, Dak Prescott didn't really say much. Basically, just we have to be better. You know, and what's interesting is normally after he does the interview, you know, there's like the what they call the walk-off, but basically like the media still lingers. It would bother the crap out of me if I were an athlete, because it's like the interview's over and people still want to sit around and talk, and really it's just a bunch of media members, like the same ones who were just there. It's just no cameras and traditionally no microphones. But instead, and Neil, your question did go through. I thought I answered it, but I guess you didn't get the answer. The answer for the practice question is the practice isn't open to the media. The only part of practice that's ever open to the media would be stretching. When they do have open practices. So, and the open part of the practice would occur during showtime, which I'm obviously not going to be able to do. So, Ramon Macias says we need to put the players where they do the best. Jesse Murphy says, what's the plan on left guard? That's a great question. So I thought it was Adam Redmond. So Redmond took snaps Wednesday. Today they switched between Redmond and Xavier Su'a-Filo. Redmond is probably Xavier Su'a-Filo's best position is guard. Redmond's a center but can play guard. My guess is it'll be Redmond, but at this point it's probably 50-50 as they're splitting reps in practice. So we'll see. But it's going to be a big issue with Jesse Murphy. I mean, Fletcher Cox and Haloti Ngata on the other side of that interior of that defensive line for the Eagles. So, like, oh, hey, I know, and I mean, think about it. It's a short week for the Cowboys. I was just talking about this with Christy Scales, as a matter of fact, sideline reporter for the Cowboys. So it's a short week. They play Monday. They don't practice Tuesday. They practice Wednesday and Thursday. I mean, you basically have 3 full practices, and then, you know, by that time, I mean, it's just a quick turnaround for anybody to basically go from, you know, not playing at all to now being the starting interior lineman of the Dallas Cowboys. So it's gonna be, and then to go up against Fletcher Cox. It's gonna be tough. Here comes Jesse Holley, my man Jesse Holley. We're about to do an interview with Chris Collinsworth because Collinsworth is not available to do interviews on game day. So I like that sport coat, dude.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Doing a live stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to come on in?
Sure.
I mean, we got a few minutes.
I don't know where we're going though.
You don't know where we're going?
No.
We should probably figure that out then.
Yeah,
what time is it?
Call some people.
All right.
What's up, Ari's live stream? You all set up here, man?
Yeah, see,
I'm too tall.
Do you see how it's set up? I like the sport coat, dude. That's good.
Thank you.
That's good.
We're out here at the Star.
Make sure to check out cover 4 on DallasCowboys.com with my man Jesse Holley. This is a little preview of what he's going to be wearing. All right. We've got to go interview Chris Collinsworth and figure out where we're going, so I'll talk to you guys later.